Eddie James getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Eddie James. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak
over to first, and the inning is over. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe, and it's 1-0. He's safe.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Anderson ready to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-1.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with a home run. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. On the ground to the left, James. The throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Angels leave 1. They trail it 6-1. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Hendricks back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Man at first, nobody out. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. There goes the runner. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Tag out at second. Back in Anaheim, here's the third baseman, Eddie James. Hendricks back to work. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer, his 80th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie James. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 11-2. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
James really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Blasted off for 3 homers in the game.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Eddie James has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting streak. He's quickly becoming the talk of the league. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. New inning getting started. Now here is Eddie James. Silseth back to work. And a foul ball. James made it rain homers in his last game, going deep 3 times. Liner, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. And he's out.
Yeah, you're out.
Gotta love the hustle.
Bases loaded, top of the second.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And foul ball. Bases loaded, 2 down.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. And that should quiet this home crowd. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add on. It's 8-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Schanuel. And he pops up the bunt. James snags it for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
The third baseman, Eddie.
James with an impressive 5-hit performance in his last game.
Hey, nice rip.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Tucker headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Ian Happ up to hit. 2 in scoring position. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Neto. Not in time to first, and a run comes across. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. In the air, right field. Trout is there. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third. Owen Casey, the next Cub to hit. Ground ball, could be 2. To second, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So bases all loaded up. James digs in now.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Fought off foul. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to...
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 13-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So up now for Chicago, Eddie James. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Now batting, left field.
So a man at first. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Runner on the move. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Trout makes the grab. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. So they get one. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Eddie James, the next Cub to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 16-2.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
James had a great showing in the win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Eddie James went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Back here at Angel Stadium, top of the second. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Eddie James. Kochanowicz back to work. James with an impressive 3-homer performance in his last game. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's going back. Back some more. And it's gone. That's his 7th home run of the series. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Neto now at the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. And that'll keep more. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner takes off in the dirt. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. No outs, runner over at third. That one ripped. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. 3-2, they take the lead. James with an incredible 6-hit showing in his last game. That's a strike across the top of the zone. James, a former All-Star, only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And that's the first out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now the third baseman, Eddie James. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Runner on the go. That's hard hit in the line. Soler makes the play, and that is that. 1 out, runner at second. And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a grounder foul first base side. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they take the lead. It's 10-7.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
James was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.